iFILM, London. iFILM, London.
This is Kugan Cassius for iFILM London. We're at the TKO TRAD gym here in Canning Town. With me, I've got Freddie Turner, welterweight boxer. How are you, Freddie?
I'm well, really well.
Now, Freddie, you're the first person that's been introduced to this this new mic. What do you reckon?
Oh, it's beautiful. Nearly as good looking as you.
Thank you very much. Now, are you a clone of Kevin Mitchell? What's going on?
Everyone says this. We look similar. We talk a little bit alike, but I don't believe so. No, I don't think we look alike. We've got a similar sort of eye line and that, but no, I don't think we look alike. I'm better looking.
Are you from around here, Canning Town?
Not far, like Romford way.
Romford?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not too far from you then.
Okay.
We could have met somewhere in Essex then. I don't know why we come here and blame Mark Tibbs.
Blame Mark Tibbs, mate, it's his fault.
You're fighting next week at Royal Albert Hall on the bill. Nathan Cleverley was meant to be headlining, pulled out through injury, so I suppose you move up a level then. I suppose Billy Joe's headlining, so Freddie Turner's coming.
Yeah, we all jump up. We all jump up. I mean, it's a big disappointment that he's pulled out, because Nathan Cleverley for fans is a great draw. I mean, the guy is exciting. He don't mind taking a punch. He's got a good chin. He can whack himself. So for fans, it's a great disappointment to lose him. On our aspect, yeah, we do move up the show, but it's hard to sell a show. I mean, I'm giving out posters with Nathan Cleverley all over them, and he's not on the show. So it swings and roundabouts. Really, it's good for some, bad for others. But I'm happy that my teammate Billy Joe, he's moved up now. He's got a crack at a European, maybe. Commonwealth, sorry. He's got a crack at the Commonwealth, so it's good for the team and good for the gym. Yeah, it's good.
Your division, obviously, Colin Lyons in that same division. What do you make of the welterweight division? Obviously, Lee Purdy and guys like that. And it's going to be tough, isn't it?
It is a tough division, welterweight. At the minute, you've got it's sort of going through a transition at the minute. I mean, the old are slowly going. Colin Lyons, I know he's been around a long time, but he's found a new lease of life now. He's looking really good. You've also got, as you say, Lee Purdy, Junior Whittaker's knocking about there. Just under them, you've got the likes of Gavin. And then you've got a good range of prospects coming through. Myself, Bradley Skeet's coming through.
Do you want to answer that?
That's my boss.
You can answer if you want.
No, I can't answer that.
I don't want to be responsible for getting you the sack.
It's all right, no worries, you ring back. Yeah, you've got a good wave of prospects coming through. Me, Bradley Skeet, you've got Ronnie Efron. There's a few coming through. I mean, we're all in the mix. Maybe down the line, there'll be some good meetings.
What, obviously, how's your training been going, as in regarding this fight? Obviously, we're still over a week away, so up to date, all good with Team Tibbs? Yeah,
really well. I mean, I was looking to move on to an 8-rounder for my next one, due to the fact of I've not boxed that much this season. Dean's only slipped me in for a 4-rounder, which I can do quite comfortable. I mean, I've trained similar to what I've done before. It's gone well. In the minute, Jimmy and Mark got some great welterweights and a few good middleweights, so sparring's been perfect. It's gone well. I'm just excited now to get back in there and get going again.
I was speaking to Billy Joe Saunders yesterday, and he referred to you as the Danny Dyer of the boxing world. What can you say to that? Or to Billy Joe, really? Nothing to do with me, it's what Billy Joe said to me. Billy Joe,
he's a wind-up merchant. That's what Billy Joe is. I think he'd give me the Danny Dyer thing as I don't know why, actually. I'm going to have a word with him about that. I don't know.
Pull him up on it, seriously. Pull him up. Oh, I'll pull him up. When I interview him, I'll pull him up on it.
Freddie Turner's not happy with the Danny Dyer. He's more of a George Clooney man, but we'll see.
Listen, there's worse people to be than Danny Dyer. I think Danny Dyer's all right.
No, he's a tit, I think. I think he's a tit. He's all right. He does what he does well. And hang on, my boss again.
You can answer that if you really want. Yeah, go on, answer that. Freddie Turner's just on the phone. We're just waiting for him. He's coming back now.
Meant to be at work, I'm.
Was that all right?
Yeah, he's all right. I'm meant to be at work. I slipped off for a little bit. Hopefully, he don't see this interview. I'll be okay.
All right, well, just tell him to stay off the internet for the next few days.
I don't think he'll be on the internet. He's about 60 years old. He's not into it.
60-year-old people go on the internet, Freddie. Don't worry about that.
Mate, he's old school Irish. He don't go on the internet. I don't really know what it was.
What's it like being under the trainership of Mark Tibbs and Jimmy Tibbs?
It's great. The wealth of experience Jimmy's got and the enthusiasm Mark's got, I mean, it goes hand in hand. It's a great team at the minute. It's bubbling. I mean, I turned pro with not Mark or Jimmy. I turned pro with Tunde. He's also a good trainer, but he just lacked that little bit of experience. He had a great work ethic. He's a good trainer, but I just felt that I trained with Mark and Jimmy previous before I went with Tunde, and I feel more comfortable with them. And since I've been back, and it's been great. I'm improving. I feel better. I feel a lot confident, a lot more in control of myself with my ability. I feel good. Well,
yeah. I mean, you're not going to get a more experienced man than Jimmy Tibbs, and obviously Mark's obviously chip off the old block indeed.
Yeah, he's doing well. I mean, yeah, Jimmy is set in stone. What he says goes. He knows what he's talking about. It's been tried and tested over many years. Any great fights come out of Britain have mixed with Jimmy at some point. And Mark's just the same, very similar, got the same training technique. He's bringing new things in, which is good, which Jimmy don't really know about. Mark's bringing new stuff. It's good. It's a good team, really good.
Tell me something about Freddie Turner that I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I've never really met you before. It's the first time I properly spoke to you. So just tell me something random that I don't know or no one knows.
I don't know.
I slightly put you on the spot there, Freddie.
You've stumped me there, mate. I'm quite open. Everyone knows everything about me.
Seriously, I feel like I'm talking to Kevin Mitchell. I really do, honestly. Seriously, honestly.
The blockage, the brain blockage. I don't know.
You can make something up if you really can't think of something. Just make something up.
I used to be a circus performer, high wire. I was really good. And then the Joker come in, killed all my family. I've been doing a few years with Batman as Robin. No one knows that. Yeah, doing okay, really. Me and Batman, we go out and that, a few crimes, a few vigilantes, and we're doing all right. Yeah, not bad.
I don't even know if you're joking or not now. He's good, isn't he? Danny Dyer, I told you, didn't I?
Oh, he's got it, bing.
Listen, Danny Dyer's my mate, so
is he?
He's a really good friend of mine.
Interview, he come round, send some boys round.
Can we just rectify that? You might have had an opinion about Danny Dyer, but now what do you think of him? He's
a diamond geezer, Danny Dyer. I wouldn't mind doing some work with him. Yeah, he's sound. I like Danny. Good man, really good man, good character. Like him.
See, I told you, Dan. It's all right. Right, well, listen, I know you've got to get back to work.
I've got it right
and
me there.
I'm going to, I don't know, I'm just going to have a little walk around the gym until...
Stay over here, mate. I won't bother walking around the ring.
But listen, we'll be at your fight on the 28th of April at Royal Albert Hall. Yep. It's the first time I've been to a boxing show there. So I've been to the Royal Albert Hall, but never to see boxing there.
Yeah, me too. Been there a few concerts and that, but...
What have you seen there?
I'm not going to say. I went there with my girlfriend. I'm not going to say.
What is it? Destiny's Child?
No, it's worse than that. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say.
Seriously? Come on.
No.
This can't end. Listen, this can't end unless you tell us. I went to see Jay-Z there, so I'll put it on the table. Who did you see?
Do you know what? I can't even remember now.
TLC. Eric Clapton.
No, it was one of them. What's the other ones? The girl group.
Girl group. Girls Aloud? Eternal?
That's the one.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
Nothing wrong with Eternal. What are you embarrassed about that for?
Mate, I felt like a right tool standing there. Just looking at the women.
Right, listen. Freddie Turner, thank you very much for talking to iFILM London. And like I said, we'll catch up with you at your fight next week.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
So you get back to work.
I know.
And don't get sacked.
We'll
Kugan Cassius, Freddie Turner here for iFILM London. Thank you very much.
iFILM London. iFILM London. iFILM.